Space news. Star, that is a white dwarf star, has been found hurtling through the Milky Way galaxy, our galaxy that is, at 550,000 miles per hour after thermonuclear ignition. Space experts spied an extraordinary white dwarf star as it fired across the Milky Way following the thermonuclear explosion. The rogue white dwarf blasted out of orbit after the star exploded, of course, and researchers confirmed the star is currently traveling through our galaxy. The team believes this could be one of many such supernovas currently speeding through our galaxy, unbeknownst to us. Of course, it was picked up by images from the Hubble telescope. The discovery also suggests there may be other types of supernova in other galaxies as yet undiscovered by astronomers. And when the white dwarf was originally spotted, scientists found the star had an odd atmosphere, leaning to further research to understand its unknown origin. The University of Warwick astronomers believe the star was likely once part of a binary star system that exploded in a supernova. And as we said before, a couple of videos back having to do with this, most star systems in our galaxy are binary star systems. It was believed that at least 30%, some astronomers believe it's much more than 30% binary star systems or multiple star systems. Now, in this case, this is supposed to blast this and its partner out in different directions throughout the galaxy. The star is traveling at about 100,000 miles an hour. Those who first discovered it have announced the speeding star appears to have a surprisingly low mass, leading scientists to speculate there's a high probability it's the consequence of a supernova explosion. White dwarfs tend to be almost entirely composed of hydrogen or helium, gases that is, but since researchers spotted the star, dubbed SDSS J1240 plus 6710, they noted it was instead constituted of unusual combination of oxygen, neon, magnesium, and silicon. Further examination by NASA ESA Hubble Space Telescope revealed the white dwarf also included carbon, sodium, aluminum in its atmosphere. These elements happen to be created in the early reactions that make up a supernova. The star also lacks some of the heavier elements that are normally made up from the lighter ones during the key parts of the supernova explosion. The scientific team believe that indicates the star only went through a partial supernova process, with a nuclear reaction ending before it could finish. Professor Boris Gansik from the Department of Physics at the University of Warwick, the lead author, said, "This star is unique because it has all the key features of the white dwarf, but it has this very high velocity and unusual abundance that makes no sense when combined with its low mass. It has a chemical composition which is the fingerprint of nuclear burning, a low mass, and a very high velocity. All of these facts imply that it must have come from some kind of close binary system, and it must have undergone thermonuclear ignition." The supernova did, though, develop enough to disrupt the star's orbit with its partner in the binary system for which it came. That probably led to the very fast ejection of much of the mass, sending both stars off in different directions and explaining the star's strange speed. Professor Gansik added, "If it was a tight binary and it underwent thermonuclear ignition, ejecting quite a lot of its mass, you have the conditions to produce a low-mass white dwarf and have it fly away with its orbital velocity." Strange that they found this. Now, this is by Tom Fish on Express UK. So it's a new sighting of a white dwarf hurtling through our galaxy, our Milky Way galaxy. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events. events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.